What's good? It's Grubby. Today we're gonna do the behind the beat for me and Giles' record, God Like SHAMMGOD, off me and his album GRIOT. So let's get right into it. For this beat, this sample, what I really like about it, it's a 1-bar piano loop. There's no big change ups, just this. That's all it is. Most of my beats find different elements, whether they're going to be the main piece or the background piece. You know, I'm usually just going through records, just collecting little elements. And when I initially made this beat, I actually played it for Giles in one of our earlier sessions, and it was a lot faster. I think the piano was like. So the drums had a faster pace to them. You know, the whole beat was a little bit faster pace. Giles' vocal tone's so unique. I was like, yo, let's go back to that beat. Let me just pitch it down even more, record to it, even if we just do a rough test verse just to see. So I ended up pitching down a few more octaves. So once I had the sample looped, it was at 63 BPM, which is slow, but you know, I think it added more grit to it, being, you know, slower than we had previously kind of had the beat laid out. Got the drums I liked. So layered those in. Giles was here when I was actually, you know, tweaking this beat and rearranging it. So once Giles was writing, I just started chopping up different records to find other sounds to kind of layer in. I came across, you know, a few different elements. I got little phased out drum fill. Little different effects. And then this vocal sample had that, and I pitched it, you know, to the right key. So I had these different sounds, and once I got them all pitched to the right key or whatever, I just started laying them randomly throughout the 8-bar loop where I felt necessary. This little vocal stab, I kind of used that to kind of take away like the repetitiveness of the keys just kind of looping over and over. So I kind of did that every other bar. Once I did that, I added my hi-hat in, which is pretty standard kind of. At this point, I'm trying to like figure out a bass, but I felt like with Giles' vocal tone, you know, he's such in a low register for the song that I didn't really want like a lot of low end or, you know, mid range kind of to mud up that kind of those frequencies to kind of take away. You know what I mean? So I just ended up doing a 808 just. And then adding and that's it. That was pretty much